Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how to do a circular mask for your avatar that you can use for an overlay on any of your videos. And we're going to use iClone 8. Okay, I think you can use any iClone version, but we're using iClone 8. So I've got this created here. I've got it all set up. I'm going to show you how, first of all, I'm going to show you what we're trying to end up with. We're trying to end up with an image like this. And if you, it's a video. It's actually a little video.
Your home and thought, leave my socks in the
Okay,
microwave again.
put this on pause. So we're going to be able to have a video like this when we're finished. And we're going to take this video, import it into any video editing software, and then we can cut off the green edges very easily. And that's easy to do in most video editing softwares. I think you could even do it in iClone, but I've never tried that. Because I think it's just easier to use most other video editing softwares. I use CapCut. It's a free one. So let's shut that down. So that's what we're trying to make. And I'm going to show you how we're doing this in this iClone here. So if I was to play this, it'll play just like we had there before. This is an iClone.
Walked into your home and thought, I leave my socks in the...
Okay. And if I zoom out, you see, you can see how we've set the avatar. The avatar is just standing on the ground. Okay. And that's it. That's all there's to it. So we've just aligned these all up. But let's click on my avatar here, right here. Okay. Now let's rotate so you can see this a little bit better. So that's what we're really doing here. Okay. And you notice as I rotate, the avatar rotates, but the video in the background doesn't rotate, and the green mask doesn't really rotate, and the pink ring does not rotate. They were, how did I get those on the screen? They were just put on the screen as billboards. So you can, the way you can do that, let's show you how to do that. If you want to bring something on as a billboard, let's say this video, okay, you would right click it, drag it here, let go, and then it gives you a menu option. You'd select billboard. And that's, it would react the way we've got ours reacting, so they don't rotate. If you put it as a plane, then it would rotate like a regular prop that you have in iClone. Image layer would, that would be in the, right in the very front layer. It's almost like it's stuck on your camera lens looking there. So that would be more applicable if you had something like clouds or, you know, some smoke. You might want that always in front in some cases, so you can use that. Some of these other options, diffuse map I haven't really used, and IBL, image-based lighting, I haven't really played with those. So that's the difference there. Image layer, yeah, so that's the one that looks like it's going to stick on your camera lens. It's right in the front. Okay, so that's all there's to that. So as you can see, that's how we set it all up. And as I zoom in, you can see how it's going to get bigger and bigger until you see this very dark gray. Well, that dimension is set in the rendering section of iClone. So you can go to render video. It'll pop this up here. And as you, so you can get, that's not working. The iClone is very buggy sometimes. Okay, so if I go down here, oh, we're right here. So I've set to a square, and that's what you want to do. You want to make sure it's square. It could be any amount of pixels, 2000 by 2000. I've got mine set to 1000 by 1000. That's fine. And so that just makes this dark black area 1000 by 1000 in my case, and that's what's going to get rendered. So we're rendering a square shape area, and as I zoom in, you can see what we're trying to do here is fill the square with our green box. We want to cover that dark black or dark gray, if you will. I want to cover that area. Okay, I think that's covered. And so it's not going to get this red area now because it's out of that, you know, 1000 by 1000 bounded area, that dark black. It's just going to render this green area and everything inside here. And so that's all we do. Then we just hit render. Okay. So what is this green layer and this pink layer? Well, they're just PNG files. They're just PNG files. And so the hole in the middle of that green that you see is all clear. It's transparent layer. Same thing with the pink. The outer edge of the pink is transparent. The inner area is transparent. And so that's all we've done. And what I've done, if we go to my content in my custom folder under props, okay? So this is your props area. You can just search for your props. I've saved the green mask and I've saved the pink layer. So I call it a green circle mask and a pink circle layer because it's on the front. It's just a kind of a design thing, really. So now once we got all that, and I can, these I saved after I dragged and dropped them with the right click. I just save them here if I want to do this for other avatars in the future. Is now they're here. Now, how would I use these in the future? Would be zoom out of here. Let's drag one of these on actually. And let's see if I can drag this green box there and see if it'll work. Okay, there it is. So, and the same thing with this, right? I could just drag this anywhere, right? Or maybe way up here. There. So, and then we can move them around like just any other object. I can just select this move tool, move this, right? I can select the magnify tool, make it bigger. So by just resizing these and repositioning them, we can create this effect. Okay. So that's basically all there's to that. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to cover in this. Okay, so now once we had all this done, right, and we rendered it, like it was all done properly here, and now I've kind of, okay, I guess you could just render that. What you'll end up with is something like I got here. I just say it's a video, right? So then I went into another program called CapCut, okay, which is this program here. So I have my video and I want to place my, my little masked avatar there. So let's do that. So here's one I already have loaded in, okay, and I am going to drag it on the screen like that. Okay, you can see how it's got the green area around it, and I can resize it now. I can drag it around. See? So that's what we were trying to accomplish by all that. Okay, and so I can make it bigger and bigger if I want for this demonstration. Why not? And I can go to Video, Move Background. Okay, so we make sure this video is selected. Move Background and Chroma Key. You click the eyedropper. I think you got to double click it. So once I get over that green area, you see what happens? I guess you could even click the other one, the pink, if you really wanted to have a different effect. But let's just take the green. That's conventional, right? And let's play.
Can boost your mood.
There we go. We've done it.
Maybe even disguise the.
So now we can move it around like any other layer, and it makes it easy for creating this little effect here, the mask, circular mask effect. So I hope this video was helpful. Probably put a video on how to cut the ring out, but there's probably a lot of them in Photoshop, how to make a transparent circle with as a PNG file. And you can do you need to create two. You're going to get the green one and then the pink ring. And so those are two PNG files you got to create. And so once you have those, that's all you do. Just make sure that the outbox that you create when you do the green and the pink objects there are a square. It's a square box. It should be either, it's a square shape because that's how we're doing everything in iClone. We set it up as a square. So we're just trying to be consistent there. So that's all there's to this, and I hope this has helped someone working with iClone to do this. Now, I don't know if there's a way, once you create what we've created here with the square video, maybe then we could re-import it into iClone and import a background video, a different background video, and then just move this around and stuff. I'm not sure how hard that would be because I haven't tried that yet. So that's another thing that you could play around with. But if you have another image editing software like this free one, CapCut, it might be just as easy to do it in here. And then plus CapCut has a bunch of other cool effects that you can get that make it life kind of easy, sort of thing. Okay, so I hope this video has been helpful. Stay tuned for any more videos I might have on in iClone, and thanks for watching.